Of us are making the adjustment from writing 2019 to writing 2020.
It is weird, but abbreviating 2020 with just the numbers 20, it's already come with a warning. Our Devin Bartolotta dives into the truth behind a viral social media post that's asking people to double check the date before signing documents.
It's made the rounds on Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit. Tweets like this telling readers to write 2020 in its entirety on paperwork to prevent legal headaches. The idea is if you sign on the dotted line and you abbreviate just the date as 20, someone could go ahead and add other numbers, and your document or your check is now backdated or future dated. This advice has been shared thousands of times all over the internet, but is this really vital? We asked consumer attorney Samuel Ford what he thinks.
I do think it's overblown, as things often are on social media, but it is something that's good and easy to know and easy to do. I mean, in the consumer fraud environment that we're in right now, anything people can do to protect themselves is always a good idea.
But Ford says he will be writing 2020 in full on legal documents and advising his clients to do the same. Here are some possible scenarios. Number one, bank and credit card statement disputes must be in writing, and they have to be done within a certain time frame. A change to the date on your letter could invalidate it. Number two, payment agreements. If you're paying off a debt for so many years, someone changing the date on the agreed upon time frame could allow them to claim that you missed payments. And number three, debt collectors. A wrongdoing debt collector could claim they never got your check, request a new one from you, then years in the future, change the date on that first check and cash it. And while these examples could really make a mess, the good news is they might not hold up in court.
Whether or not a fraudster could create something that held up is a different story than whether they can create a huge headache. If it went to a legal battle, would you eventually win? I would think you would, but if you could go back in time and write the date differently, I'm sure that would be the better option.
There are also federal consumer protection laws in place that could protect you if you become a victim of this kind of fraud. But to save yourself the wasted time years down the road, it is best to write 2020 in full as a best practice for now. Back to you.